I am Kimberly Lansing. Let's turn on this month's Spotlight. Spot On is excited to announce that we have forged a new partnership with Total System Services and Merrick Bank. This move will give us far more control and flexibility underwriting and supporting our accounts. Now, this transition is part of our long-term plan to ensure we have control over every aspect of the business. The process began back in March with our creation of our own risk management team and the hiring of Dennis Taylor and Melissa Keenan. Now, the next steps moving forward will be putting the processes in place to ensure we minimize risk while simultaneously providing the best payment processing services possible to our clients. Now, while this may sound boring, it's actually going to be huge for our sales team. Not only will we be able to work with a broader set of clients, but it will lead to a dramatic reduction in back-end support issues. We'll be able to be more proactive with our clients as it relates to their funds, ultimately leading to a happy customer and better experience. I'm sitting now with Daniel Smith, Associate Manager of Technical Support at Spot On headquarters in San Francisco. Daniel, prior to joining Spot On, managed an electronics repair store, and he's currently in the process of earning a degree in computer science, which is so amazing. So clearly technology is in his wheelhouse. Daniel, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy day to join us today and give us a little peek into the tech support world.
Of course, thank you for having me.
As far as what you work on in tech support, you guys, like the segment that your team works with is payment terminals, right?
Yes.
So which payment terminals are we talking about?
So Paxos ADs, Verifone devices, points, mobile solutions, anything except for point of sale systems.
Okay, so you really understand all of those inside and out. So what are your primary responsibilities, like, of your team? Are you mostly dealing with troubleshooting hardware problems, or?
That's a big portion of it, troubleshooting problems, but we're also involved in file building, so we help get merchants' terminals ready before they even ship. So we're really involved from the beginning to the end.
What are some things that our sales partners can do to really make sure that the payment terminal is set up correctly right from the beginning for a business?
It really comes down to the application, so filling it out completely and making sure that everything on there is correct really helps a lot. File builds will go off applications in order to build the terminal for their auto settle time, whether they want debit or EBT. So making sure that everything is correct will reduce the amount of errors to begin with.
Do you find that that is like the main error when you're helping people? Like, oh, this sales partner checked this and they were supposed to check that instead?
Yes, it's one of the biggest errors that happen at the very beginning, and especially in a crucial time when you're setting up a terminal, you want to make sure everything's perfect.
And what else can sales partners do to help that process?
Making sure that the terminal selection is correct for the business type. So for instance, you don't want to give a swipe simple to a busy, food truck. They're going to be processing transactions all the time and really fast, so you want something that can keep up with them.
Do you recommend that sales partners actually help their merchants get their payment terminals set up?
It definitely makes everything smoother. Having the sales partner there can assist the merchant in being more comfortable with the terminal. It also helps the sales partner get more accustomed to using them and working with them, so they learn them more.
Well, and also I feel like that's the spot-on approach, is you're there from the beginning to the end. It's not just like, here's your terminal, have fun.
Exactly, yeah. And for most merchants, they don't really want to spend the time setting up their terminal. They want to have someone else help them with it because they're trying to run a business as well.
Absolutely. Just to refresh everyone's memory, where can people find you and how easy is it?
It's pretty easy. They can just call us at 877-814-4102, and we can answer them normally within 30 seconds to a minute.
And it's 24/7, right?
24/7.
Daniel, thank you so much
Of
for
course.
joining me today. And that's a wrap for this month's Spotlight. Don't forget to log into our online sales portal, The Spot, to access all the great tools and resources for sales partners. Also, be sure to connect with us on LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I'm Kimberly Lansing. See you next time when we turn on the Spotlight.